Is this a global competition to you if everyday Americans are still losing their lives and we're still seeing more cases every day?
Well, they're losing their lives everywhere in the world. And maybe that's a question you should ask China. Don't ask me, ask China that question, okay? When you ask them that question, you may get a very unusual answer.
Sir, why are you saying that to me specifically?
I'm
That I
telling
should
you,
ask
I'm not
China?
saying it specifically to anybody. Okay, anybody else? Please, go ahead in the back, please.
I have two questions.
No, it's okay.
But
We'll
you
go over
pointed
here.
to me. I have two questions, Mr.
Next.
President.
I can't know what was in the president's head or if he knew that CBS correspondent's ethnicity when he told her to go talk to China or call China. But what we do know is that he has a well-documented history of insulting reporters and of particularly demeaning comments to female reporters. And so just to remind our viewers, we have a montage of some of his ugly remarks. So listen to this.
Are you going to include the Congressional Black Caucus and the Congressional
Well, I
Hispanic
would. I
Caucus,
tell you what, do you want
as
to
well
set
as
up the
on
meeting?
civic-
Do you want to set up the meeting?
No.
Are they friends of
I'm
yours?
Just a
Do you want him to rein in Robert Mueller?
What a stupid question that is. What a stupid question. But I watch you a lot. You ask a lot of stupid questions.
Why don't you act in a little more positive? It's always trying to
My
get you.
question to you
Get you. And you know what? That's why nobody trusts the media anymore.
My
That's
question
why
to you is,
people,
how is that gonna
excuse me,
impact?
you didn't hear me. That's why you used to work for the Times and now you work for somebody else. Look, let me tell you something. Be nice. Don't
Mr.
be
President, my
threatening.
question
Don't be
is-
threatening.
Abby, we should let people know that you were the reporter that he was referring to in the middle of that montage there, where he said something about a stupid question. So what did you think when you saw that exchange yesterday?
Yeah, Allison, I mean, it's part of a pattern, and it's a really clear pattern that's been going on for years now. Caitlin knows it as well. She's been in those kinds of interactions with the president before. He seems to not be tolerant of taking difficult questions, particularly from women. And then, you know, I think what happened yesterday in the Rose Garden with Ouija was really, I think, disturbing to a lot of people because Ouija is a Chinese American journalist, but she works for CBS News. She's been covering this president for years. And for the president to turn the question on her and then say, why don't you go ask China, seemed to imply that he believed that somehow she ought to talk to the Chinese government as opposed to her own government, which is what she was trying to do. Again, it's part of a pattern. The first clip that you played when he looked at April Ryan, a black reporter, and said, are the members of the Congressional Black Caucus friends of yours? The president making assumptions about reporters based on their ethnicity is a pattern here. And I think it's part of the overall theme of some of these press conferences.